Hey, what's up everybody? Scotty here. Welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. This time we are going to Raedric's Hold. It's not too bad. You just don't want to rush into battles too fast when you get on the inside.
This is the home of the man responsible for those hanging corpses. You don't plan on knocking, do you?
Yeah, don't go to the main entrance. They're just going to tell you, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to go here. The castle's bell tower rises up over the walls before you. Thick vines have grown over the outer wall, weaving over and between the stories. The vines span nearly the full height of the wall, curling over the parapets. Jump on the vines. Get a running start at the bank, the moat, leap, aiming for some of the thicker vines. Your hand hold sways, and there's an ominous crack sound above the vine's hold. The tower looms above you. Climb the vines. You climb up to the keep wall, and is long and wearying. Aloft endurance began to lag behind, fatigued, but in time, the top of the wall comes within reach. You were able to pull yourself up and over. So you need 3 athletics. Since she is...
Yes?
What kind of spells do I have left?
Mm-hmm.
I got plenty of spells. Save often. I'm gonna actually start a new save, because there is some choices that you have to make.
Sure.
Alright, that's the way down. Yeah, that's the way down.
Hey.
Get in formation. Yep. That's one of the types of enemies we will be fighting. And mages you need to eliminate as quickly as possible. Acorn Helm, nothing special. Warbow, I've already seen that before. Okay. Yeah, mages in these games you want to take out as quickly as possible. We are not going into that door. We are actually going to be going down to the sewers. But before we do that, this... I need to rest after this. No doubt about it. Quarterstaff. Junk. You're going to be picking up a lot of stuff in here, and I mean a lot. It's alright. Just, I mean, if you, I forgot to mention, if you do come here, bring, just have at least 3.
All right then.
Camp supplies. We're not going in there. Guard of Youthful Spirits, plus 3 athletics. See, there's a priest. No. Ooh, that's close. I don't want to use this. Yeah, paladins... they take a lot to hit. Not too bad.
Alright then.
And I see it's a lot of stuff to pick up. A lot of stuff.
Can't move now.
Oh, wait. Alright. You can eventually come up to there, but I want to get that easy experience. This area is optional. But we want to come over towards here. Sewers are fun. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 12 when you're in the sewers. I forgot the name of that town, but there's a lot of oozes in there. This, I forgot what it's called. It's kind of a, it's not that one. It's this one. That one's a pain in the butt to get. Because you have to go all the way around this log. So if you're coming from this way, you'd have to go all the way around that log. There's yep, there's riverweed. Stood in the base of the keep's outer wall, a sewer gate spills murky, foul-smelling wastewater into the keep's surrounding moat. Slick, mossy stones from a precarious bridge across the murky water. Ahead, the iron bars, the sewer gate block pass. The sewer gate block passage. Should be sewer gate blocks passage. The bars are coated with rust, and several appear bent or sit at a strange angle. They may be weakened enough to where you could bend them given the means. Try to bend the bars if you can. It doesn't work. It'll tell you if you don't. I don't think I have anybody that can do this. You know a law's not going to be able to do it. Fortunately, I have a prybar. With a groan, one of the iron bars begins to give. You heave at the last, and the bar snaps free of its base with a crunch. Beyond the broken gate, a dark passage leads further into the keep. Murky water flows through in a continuous stream. You take a deep breath to forestall the arid stench around you. You slip forward into the flooded tunnel. The wall soon fades from the view as you plunge foreboding darkness. As you swim, the light begins to filter through the murky water ahead of you. You press on, seeking out the source until you find yourself standing beneath a circular gap in the tunnel and a way out. Now we're in the sewers. This is going to be the main point of the video, is the sewers. The sewers, kind of big. Kind of big. Go ahead and save often in case some dumb crap happens. There are plenty of traps in here to go around. Start up here.
I'll get it open.
It's gonna be a lot of locked stuff in here. There's a lot of money to get. Alright, do you still
take a peek?
There's some traps. You see this little, there's like a shield on the wall.
Worth a look.
There's usually a
The
trap
work
right
of
in
a
front of
moment.
that little thing. This is a revenant, like a little zombie creature. I forgot to mention in the last episode, Durant's once had pox. That's when you first see him, you notice the pox scars. Wait, don't go. There's lots of traps. Lots of goals in here. Revenants are slow. They don't even hit that hard either. They just have kind of a decent amount of health. It's probably. Alright, these things are trapped.
Nice and quiet.
This is nothing important, just tombstone.
Now this I haven't seen before.
Quarterstaff and Adra. I think this one's trapped too. Yep. Alright, so that I'm going to use on her, because this is really going to help her damage reduction. Get rid of some stuff. I've got way too much stuff on my hands. If you pick up all the stuff, you're going to be leaving with a lot of money. When you... What is this? 12 with minus 50. I might hang on to that. Alright. Let's see which one's better. 12 minus 50, 12 minus 50. 15, 9. Wow, that is... Man, that breastplate is so much better. 15, 15, 6. Yeah, I'm wearing that. That looks cooler too. Now she's starting to look like a I'd say they're more of a two-handed warrior. Whoops, two-handed warrior than anything.
Hey.
This requires a key. Can't get that yet, but we will. Be sure to get this. See, there's so much money you can get out of this place. Look, I've already got 2,300. And I've got all the supplies. I'm gonna, trust me, I'm gonna be getting a lot. You're gonna be getting a lot more supplies once you get inside. You don't have to fight the guards, but why not? Black oozes, immune to a lot of stuff. They really love to target your squishy characters.
Of course.
This... No! Oh my gosh, that hurt. See, it just tripped that trap. You see how bad it hurt? Because it's the little shield. Oh, man.
They'll never know I'm here.
Alright, anyways. Moving on. This is where we're gonna go next. Nope, don't open it.
Something over there.
Durant's has got most of the mechanics in here. That's kind of nice. It is random. Was that for Ranger? That's what I really needed. Sorry. +2 reflex. Forgot what reflex does. Maybe I can tell you in a second. Okay. Can't really tell you at all, actually. Alright, there it is. Reflex is defense, allows a character to dodge out of the way to physically harm AoE. It's determined... What kind of boost does he have? Nope, never mind. Alright, we're coming up here next. It's a small little area. It's up top. Get out of there. Alright. Save. I'll overwrite this. Cell sword. Captain of the guard. This fight does get tricky. I think I'm gonna go for the archer first. He's dead.
You're not getting through me.
If you focus on the captain of the guard first, you're going to leave everybody else attacking you. Your DPS, your captain is, he's kind of balanced. I mean, he does a decent amount of damage and he has a decent amount of protection. Are you serious? It's only a 735? Man, I really need to enchant this. Oh, man. Oh, snap, I can enchant now. About freaking time. +2 damage reduction. That's going to be a long time. Right. That's gonna help out a lot. Yeah, 9, 35, 1250, not too bad. Can't do none of this, which is very strange. Anyways, I'll do this crap. Oh, it can do that. What the heck did I consume? Oh, I had plenty. Okay, I'm not gonna worry with anything else. Can't enchant none of this stuff. Alright, let's move it.
Of course.
No traps up here, so don't worry. Just a few things. Tricorn hat. What kind of hats do these people wear? I'm gonna put that on him. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That fits him real nice. Too bad he's not a wizard. Fine mace. That's pretty much it for up here. We got that. All that gold. All right. Take out this black ooze. All right, save. Just accomplished good a little bit.
Then.
Okay, in this little hallway.
Cast light in dark places.
See the little shield?
Worth a look.
Trip that.
That's settled.
Don't move forward because there's another trap. There's a whole bunch of traps up here, as a matter of fact. Oh wow, I was still in stealth.
Nice and quiet.
There's traps in here. I need him. Hey, see how? Alright, this is gonna suck. So lame. I don't think I can disarm it. No, what you call it's not high enough. Last time I tripped it, it was like just an ice. I guess you'd call it like a cone of cold kind of deal. Love hitting your squishy people. I'm telling you. Those oozes have some really good AI. What was that? Well, I got a few new things. Moonstone. Moonstone delivers its name from the moonlight luster and is sometimes collected by Andra's gift bearers who associate with stone presence in the world and with the legends of Andra love affair with the moon. Brath Bell, the flower plant dripping with flowers with somber blue and gold shade, both with sweet-smelling leaves and berries of the plant are known to be extremely poisonous, toxic to grazing animals and people alike. Troll skin, alright. That must have been, yeah. Ooze plasma. Is this coin... normally I get gold in there. Okay. Don't trip it. Oh. Not too bad. But those trap, like there's a trap right here, and there's gonna be a trap right here. Those traps suck. I'll show you where they're at.
Nice and quiet.
something over there.
I can't. Alright.
You're not getting this from me.
Parathis!
All right then.
There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
A simple test. That's settled.
That's a shortcut. Well, it's actually not really a shortcut. It just goes back.
I can do that.
Need one lockpick.
That's settled.
This guy's been kidnapped. He's been beaten really bad. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Our noble lord at work. He grazes nervously past you at the open cellar. I don't think I can fight my way out. I take it you ended up here after assuming the keep with Kolsc and his men. It seemed like a good plan, but we got in without incident, and I knew the way, but we were supposed to. We were surprised in the dungeon, and most of us, you see some of them fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. That woman down here, Raedric's Animus, her name is Asura. I've heard her speaking, sometimes talking about a cure. Lord Raedric calls her often, but he does not. But she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Men and women turn this evil to cure hollowborn madness. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling. I mean, I knew the moment she arrived that things would turn for the worse. There's nothing good that comes with dealing animators. Unnatural, a lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. She was doing this for the good of the Gilded Veil, more like the good of her coin person, her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else is in her laboratory. I go there, but she's convincing matter spell, no doubt. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fort, but first some food and rest. I think he hesitates. If you would dare the upper floors, tell Nedmar I live yet. Tell him that I would still have the carving he gave me of the pale knight. Nedmar's the guy we gotta meet. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck, and may God keep you safe. We will be coming across that Animancer very shortly.
Steady does it.
There's two really small traps in here. There's the other one. Get a decent amount of experience too. Let me go through this way. These guys I'm killing is actually, well, probably not all of them, but some of them were his friends that came in.
All right then.
All right, this is not trapped. Already got that before. This is not trapped either. 23 gold. That's nice. Can't remember if these are trapped or what. I think they are. No.
I can do that. That's settled.
Right. There's camping supplies in there. That is where our next objective lies, but we are not gonna go there. This video is gonna be coming to an end very shortly. Oh crap! Over, man. I went over that save that I didn't want to.
Hey.
Oh well. A woman caught mid-step across the room, turns her head to face you. The long curls of her black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. That's kind of gross. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sits down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we're having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose that you think of all the damage to my work. It took time to get these people back on their feet, you know. Asura frowns. What is it you're doing here? Were those yours? I recast myself. I'm one of those as well. You're one of Kolsc's little rebels, I take it, come to fulfill his ambitions, put an end to his departed allies. No matter what concern of me is the curse upon the gilded veils people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery, and it is not Kolsc who undermines me. She eyes you. You might have chosen more powerful allies. What caused the legacy? It isn't superstition of senile men, I can tell you that. The legacy is the affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life alongside my peers to understanding the fabric of souls, the essence of life. With any luck, she'll hang on the tree alongside of her peers, dude. I consider myself foremost student of Pangram's famed theorems. It wasn't it wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. The curse is not a parting gift of the scattered god, not a punishment for a petty sins. It is to be localized effect, something which strips the soul from the body, as the Beovite are known to do. Don't tell me that. Don't tell thy town that. They might get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. I have detected even so lingering traces of essence upon the body's so-called hollowborn. This suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, sutured, if you will, back in its mortal flesh. Were you able to find a cure? It's that full priest, Nedmar, the Baratheon. The old man has a woven, tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Raedric is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him, especially now after his business with Ygritte, as if that hollowborn child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. The priest has focused Lord Raedric attentions upon the ruins of the scattered gods' temple. If it has consecrated anew, rededicated to Barath, then the curse will be lifted. So, this is what she thinks is going on. Ruins of the scattered guard. If it has been consecrated anew and rededicated to Barath, so you got a temple that needs to be dedicated to the right God, then the curse will be lifted. Raedric believes him, of course. In any case, how he supplied to a vast amount of gold towards the effort. You will know that I am bereft of such generous support. I'm left to scrounge for answers in this dismal conditions. How can I help? An interesting proposal. I certainly can't have you threatening Lord Raedric's life. How would I continue my research if he were gone? Still, perhaps we need not be enemies. If your true purpose is indeed, as Kolsc claims, to help Gilded Vale, then we are of one mind, and you may well be of use to me. I stand with the very brink of revelation, but Nedmar's interference has gone too far. What do you want me to do? I want you to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Raedric will have nobody to distract him. We can focus our efforts upon resolving the crisis, and we will have the resources to do so. Kill him, and in return, I will give you the means to speak with Raedric. Oh, sure. A secret way by which you can avoid the guards. They are not as patient as I, you see, nor do they ask as many questions before attacking. All this with the condition that you do not harm Lord Raedric. a lost speech between his teeth. I do hope you considering a deal with him. Excellent. How much easier things might be if such enlightened, have brave individuals were commonplace. It stares up in the kitchen. It stares up to the kitchens in the northwest corner of the dungeons. Follow those further until you reach Baratheon priest's quarters. You will find Nedmar within his chambers. The old man hardly ever leaves these days. I would not take arms against the paladins unless absolutely necessary. Discretion would carry you further.
Hey.
So we got plenty of choices to make from here on out. Oh, if you talk to her, you can rest for free. Huh, I didn't do this before. Did I just get a cat? Yeah, I just got a cat. This small black cat, it makes a grisly companion, for its thin hide stretched across over his bone. The skin is rotting away from his chin, and there is an unsavory gleam in golden eyes. All the same, it seems content to twine at your ankles and purring. So it's a diseased cat. Alright, come over here, through here, get this loot, and that's going to conclude this episode. Thanks for watching.